Glass half full or glass half empty. I think both these teams are kind of in a similar spot. Woxic's gonna push down.
Without the X-ray, you could tell how hard that was to see exactly what was going on. Chris trying to follow it up, but he will get tapped by Alu, who is falling back to the C connector, and now they're trying to see if they can make up for it. P250 on Rob, so he's well equipped to try and take these long-range fights. The bomb's going to be going down, but now the retake is on. Sergey from the C connector, the other three are going to be coming in from the back of Ivy there, with Sunny picking up Frozen. It's just Kerrigan and Rob's left. Let's see if Rob's could do it again.
Oh, good shot from Kerrigan. Transfers over towards connector. Sergey's in this position. This would be a big win. Look at the HP. They're so low, and Kerrigan's on cleanup duty. Rops is the last one left, and he's at E-box.
He's got every chance to do this. They're on the bomb, 2 seconds. He's not swinging, shoulder peeking, a nice pickoff. Oh, he made that look so easy, and Sergey should have no chance here. What a beautiful triple. Anyway, people can even buy orbs in the 4th round if they are a little bit careful. And look at this, Ariel and Sunny opening up with 2 big kills. Good grenade to return and do a little bit there, but still have the Galil. Ariel might swing for it. Not flashed at all that time, and oh, that is the round. Was that flashbang caught by the actual train, by the rail there? What was going on?
All asleep at the wheel. They're going to get taken. This wasn't even... Normally when you see these rounds won, right? It's like someone has a great round with the scout. They get a headshot. They get, you know, they get a couple...
At the end of the round, but yeah, that's everything they wanted. Nice headshot. That's him at 4 health, and yeah, I mean, again, you start the day, you know, you wanna hold on to that smooth ride at the beginning, but not quite so. Woxic gets grenaded down by Alu. He took a little bit of damage from the rifle down there as well first. And this is looking like a little bit more of a smoother cleanup. Chris trying to see if he can time his deagle with the nice little animation. He does get 1 kill, and that's all they'll get in the round. Add some more. Already spotted coming out main. Robs is a little bit later coming out of Pop Dog to see if he could do much. Ooh, some good kills coming in, and Ariel going to be going down. That's like a lot of needless deaths coming in here for ENCE. They should...
Rops is... That's so dangerous. I can't believe Sergey didn't see that. And the reason I say that... Oh, what a great win! And has an idea of how to play this, but... I mean, Kerrigan just does it one better. Sergey has no idea Rops is above him, so it's just...
To go in a bit late. There's the good swing, and Sergey gets a kill. He drops down. Otherwise, he would have been shot in the side of the head by Rops. 100% he would have been dead already. He turns for it. That's some... Look at the heads-up play from Sergey.
As he moves out of position, Frozen needs to get to this bomb site and help out. He had Frozen Ariel on the flank. Good kill from Sunny wrapping around the trains. Chris J isolated and alone pushed up. There's one more for Jamppi as well. A wild spray from Rops, and the Molotov comes out way too early.
And way too far away.
It's not even planted for him.
No, this wasn't a default plant, so it doesn't even matter. It's going to be the full-on defuse, and Frozen's probably thinking like, wait a minute, I thought actually that must have been some miscommunication.
Frozen is blinded. He's naded down to 33 HP. And remember as well, Alu with the off. A double off setup was actually picked up by ENCE, and the defense is looking strong. And Frozen misses his opportunity. So it's just down to Woxic, who's doing some work.
What?
Oh, that's stellar. That's a 3rd kill for him. Oh, and he stops right in.
Alive at the time when they came in, so that's a bit unfortunate. Now we're back to pistols and a Zeus on the T side for Robs. That's exciting.
That little choke point. Nade comes out a little bit late, although it deals great damage to Chris J, and he's pushing forward.
Oh, he could almost walk behind him. They are kind of thinking about it now, but a little bit of timing here, and it might work out for another kill. He's going to get there. Oh, that's Chris, in fact, getting a shot. And another one. A lot of damage.
Feels like Mousesports on the verge of getting back into this, but man, ENCE just keep throwing them for a loop. That is a...
Oh, he's walked in. If he spins, he can maybe get 2 kills, but yeah, he wants to time it perfectly here. Oh, and
he turned just to, and then didn't see the opper. Jamppi over towards Ivy. And this round's going to drift away. all the work Mousesports has done in the...
Just go for it.
You know what it was? I bet you, I'll bet $10 it was Frozen saying, hey, you want... Just, if we're gonna go for things that are not in the realm of possibility, let's go all the way.
Be very,
this T-side... This T-side feels like it's getting very loose for Mousesports. Not in a good way.
Yeah, I was gonna say loose as in they're playing like, you know, like kind of free, like kind of like, you know, unconstrained, or loose in as it's kind of falling apart. Tying shoes, what's happening, we're in 2020, like where's all the cool stuff?
You see here, Sergey gonna drop the Molotov. It's perfectly timed, and that first kill should give him some safety.
Yeah, falls back a bit. Oh, there was a gap somehow. The smoke was obviously meant to put out the Molotov there, and I don't know how, but there was a gap. Woxic will go down anyway, and then the great kill for Alu will probably secure the round here. Carrigan and Frozen. Frozen coming in from behind. Carrigan would have to try and maybe get this bomb down. Yeah, more grenades are raining in, and now he's out in the open. Can't believe he's not dead at the moment. Can he stop? Oh, nice shot.
Oh, wow.
It's about time somebody put an end to Carrigan. Now Frozen going to be jumping up, goes straight for the bomb plant. Not even worried about someone peeking him. Almost Jamppi's there, and he will...
It's weird. This isn't even an information play. He's pushing all the way down. There goes Chris J, but Carrigan's at the end and through the smoke.
Does, finds the timing, turns for it. He's ready for more. Man, Carrigan is a genius with some of these plays. Remember, he's captaining the team as well, and he's trying to go almost neck and neck over at each other. Yeah, there's the fight from Robs. He's going to win it against Sergey. That is, again, that's a coin flip. It could have been the other way around, but now they have the lead. And actually, I mean, if they win this round and the next one, then they're going to be able to get rid of back, and they got to be careful that they don't give him a chance to get a free one. Nice headshot from Frozen.
That's an important headshot from Frozen, because Alu could have pulled them back into the round. I feel like Carrigan had to have been sitting there when he died and been like, what is... Sometimes it just does happen, especially with some online play. Carrigan, close up again, but, I mean, you're not going to make that play work twice.
Bring in more people from his team as well. There should be some more backup coming in, although they are a little bit slow. Start finally all the way at the back line. Smoke's going up, and there is some Molotov on this right-hand side. They're walking up right behind him. Nice headshot from Robs, and that makes a big difference. Jamppi would want to return. Chris sneaking through the smoke, and a great double kill, taking down Jamppi. And again, remember, they needed this round.
Yeah, that's kind of get their own information, except now they're running like 4-1s. It's kind of been Carrigan pushing, and the rest of the other team just on the other side of the map ready to attack. Alu's boxed in. Would be a big get for Carrigan if he can find it.
Ooh, Alu, that's not bad at all. I think probably Carrigan could have just elected to stay alive. There's Alu getting one more shot, taking down Frozen, and now he's getting closer with the AWP. The gun barrel is going to show that's always the problem peeking that corner. And Woxic knew Sergey coming in, and he wants... And Woxic running around, making all the noise that Sergey needs. On top of the ladder now as well. He goes for it, gets the kill, but...
Here still, that's woken me right up. Aerial tagged, Carrigan so blind.
Robs. Oh, I can't believe it. I actually thought maybe Ariel saw...
Ladder. This is an incredibly aggressive play, and it's going to pay off. What a god.
Yeah, that's next level. Sergey down to the B bomb site. Alu about to go and try and help him out, but let's see if he can get a bit more luck this time. They do peek really wide, but swings to get both kills there. Sergey continuing to find an Alu will be taken.
Biggest worrying sign. Rops is a bit more passive of a player, but you have guys like Frozen and Woxic who should be able to deliver, and they're just not at the moment.
Oh, look at the mobility on Alu. He finds another one. What an amazing triple kill. He just lined that up. He was so calm doing. As soon as he fires this gun, they're going to know where he is. Turns around, but yeah, another round here. Very far away. This is going to be a bomb plant happening. A little bit of a boost to look over. Sniping for a kill, and that's a good shot from Frozen. They probably do need this round, but look at the return. The smoke fades, and the dead to Sergey.
Yeah, just way too late to see the danger of what was coming. I think they realized the smoke was fading, but there was nowhere to go after that. 5-on-5 retakes on Train, never. I think I've only ever... The Finnish culture can't hold back the excitement when you've been losing for like, you know, a year and a half straight, and then you finally start to feel a little bit better. Ariel with one kill. Frozen's gonna go down. Here's Carrigan again with that deagle at the bomb train, providing some impact, slowing things down. This can still be a very dangerous round for ENCE. They've got to be cautious.
Yeah, slowing it down a bit. They found Woxic and Sunny.
Alu at the end of Ivy is at least going to truck Chris J. Just turns the corner right in the back of the head. Another one as well to follow up.
I wonder if, I mean, if one of the keys here to getting back, if it's at all possible, it's going to be more doable pretty quickly, but it's not always guaranteed, is it?
No, not at all. Sonny is taking the opportunity to push all the way up. Look at the pressure on Carrigan to guard this at this range, at this angle. No. Now his teammate's gone down. Now his second teammate's gone down. And Ariel is going to be next. Or, excuse me, Carrigan's going to be next.
Wow, it's... I mean, once they fall back from Ivy, you could see Woxic goes to try and cover main instead, and Carrigan has to go back. But then when they lose Frozen as well and Pop Dog, out of it. Robs, I think, might have seen Alu there. Swings for the fight. Pretty good headshot. But the round is definitely lost already, so 14-5, and the question now is just, can you say, guys, keep communicating. It's not going to work if we just all, you know, stay quiet. And he's been, you know, not quiet in the server position. Sergey Did you see him? If Chris stands up, he's in a lot of trouble, and he probably knows it. What a Molotov to force him forward. What an awkward fight for him to take in. He burns. That's a really great grenade.
Ooh, great one shot from Kerrigan. One deeked. Sergey's down low, tagged by Rops with the scout, and it looks like Mousesports have bought themselves a lifeline. Alu, the last one left, swaps out to the AK, challenges ladder room, ENCE slowly creeping into position to have a very painful hit, but Frozen is going to stop them entirely. Jamppi is alone at E-Box. More damage, and all the kills come out for ENCE so quickly. All of a sudden, in a flash, 4 frags, and the bomb site is lost.
I mean, he doesn't know it yet, but this is it's actually not doable, and Jamppi will take him down.
Good teamwork, good coordination, good utility as well. And, I mean, it helps when you're just tearing people's faces off like that. Good kill from Sergey, good trade, and the odds reflecting that ENCE are taking an advantage in this series. 2 people left, and the Finns are relentless, already attacking.
And this time, ENCE have decided they're not going to do that. Nice enough flick there coming in, but now the bomb will be planted. You know, dangerous, but this seems much more decisive. Sunny will go down, but a nice refrag, and Rops is next in line. So Woxic in a 1 versus 2, and yeah, this is amazing. Finnish Counter-Strike suddenly looking a little bit more tasty here. Last kill.